How y'all doing? This Rod Burnham, aka Fisherman R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Arrow Season 6, Episode 2. And what happens on this week's episode of Arrow, Oliver is trying to figure out how he can get the people of Starling City to stop thinking that he's the Green Arrow. And he has a meeting in the beginning of the episode saying that he's not the Green Arrow. Anybody could alter that image to make him look like a Green Arrow, and he says even somebody could even put Bruce Wayne's head on Green Arrow's body and say that he's Green Arrow. But have you seen Bruce Wayne leave Gotham to come to Star City yet? And Oliver says no. And then Oliver goes out throughout the rest of the day and finds out the FBI is interrogating him, and the FBI agent that's interrogating him is in his office already. He tells them that they're going to be putting out an investigation on Oliver Queen. And what happens is Oliver Queen and Quentin is showing off this building that they're going to make this factory out of, and the Bratha attacks, and Anatoly, aka KG Beast, he kidnaps the people who are supposed to be making this factory, and he tells Oliver that either he can give them $20 million or he'll kill the hostages, and $20 million is the exact amount of money that Oliver and them are supposed to be getting to rebuild the police station. And Anatoly wants that money. The reason Anatoly wants this money is because he's been exiled from Russia. He can't go back because of the fallout between him and Oliver, and he's trying to rebuild the Bratva in the United States. And what happens is Oliver and them is able to rescue 3 of the hostages, but one Anatoly takes from him and is done poisoning them, and Oliver has to get the antidote. So Dinah and Diggle go and get the antidote, and Dinah is steadily getting on Diggle, saying he needs to tell Oliver that these tremors he's having is because of the nerve damage he has from the shrapnel hitting him on the island. And Diggle is going to go tell Oliver this, but at the end of the episode, Oliver says he can't be Green Arrow anymore because he has to be there for his son, and he wants Diggle to become Green Arrow, and that's what's going to happen in the next week's episode. And what else is happening is Oliver fights with KG Beast and gets the antidote to the guy, and the KG Beast kills the guy and then walks off, and Oliver doesn't shoot him because he still considers KG Beast a friend. And KG Beast knows that he's not going to shoot him, so he walks off, and he tells Oliver that he's still an honorable man. He didn't go after his son, and he didn't tell people that he's the Green Arrow either. And other than that, the only thing that's really happening is Williams getting bullied and getting beat up by older kids, and Oliver tells him to hit the biggest one square in the nose, and the rest will run away. And that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now that Diggle is going to be Green Arrow, how long do you think that's going to last, and what will happen when it happens? As always, Fisherman R&B signing out after you do the results. And that's a Retro TV 91.